Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Pat's Garden Life. Today friends, I am participating in 2 open collaborations. I'm participating in hashtag Garden Tour Saturday and in hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. Well friends, both of these open collaborations are hosted by 2 of my good friends. So let's take a look at their channels. Grandma Sandy is the host for Garden Tour Saturday, and she has 3 co-hosts. Susie is a co-host for this open collaboration, and her channel is called So Folks Susie. Lisa is also a co-host for Garden Tour Saturday, and her channel is called Growing on Vancouver Island. I am also a co-host. The next open collaboration is Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. It's hosted by Janita, and she's doing it from her channel called Janita's BF Well Wishes Gardening. Friends, if you don't know those channels, you need to go over and take a look. I will put the links for these channels in the description box. To participate in hashtag Garden Tour Saturday, all you have to do is share your garden. Doesn't matter if it's a big garden, a small garden, indoor garden, outdoor garden, patio garden, or acres and acres. We just want to see what you're growing. And for the other open collaboration, hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. We just want to learn from your experience. Sometimes things go good with plants and sometimes they don't. So we just want to hear those stories and learn along with you. Friends, and that's what we're going to do right now. We are going to do the hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. When we first moved into this house, we had lots of a flower around. So many of them, we picked them and treated them like weeds. I know I may have told you this story before, some of you, but it turns out these are nasturtiums. They're edible. You can put them on flowers, you can make some nice tea with their leaves. They're edible. Not only that, they are hard to grow in some areas. I've never bought a nasturtium seed, but I have nasturtiums every year and still trying to control where they grow because they grow at the drop of a hat. They grow in places that are dry, they grow in places that are watered, they enjoy growing. So friends, I want to show you a little something that happens every year. My neighbor has a hill, and as you can see behind me, I haven't done anything about this yet, but anyway, there's nasturtiums up there. Friends, let's take a look at their nasturtiums, and then we'll decide if we're having success or disaster, because sometimes too much success can definitely turn into disaster. So friends, let's take a look at these. Here's a place I haven't touched this year, and you see it has nasturtiums. There's nasturtiums coming through the fence. I haven't done anything with the hill. We let it rest last year, and I have nasturtiums. Not only do I have nasturtiums, but over here on this hill, there's nasturtiums as well. For those of you that like nasturtiums, wasn't that beautiful? And you can see I've got some more that's going to be coming. They seem to grow really good here with ivy. As you can see, the ivy also is something that wants to take over the hill. And something is eating the roots of quiet sugarcane up here on the hill as well. So when I get to the hill, I've got lots of work to do up here. And look, this loquat tree is full of fruit too. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but my asparagus is through. I generally just let it go like this, and yeah, sooner or later when it dries up, if it does, I'll cut it back. If not, I'll keep it, and that way we kind of know where it is. and nobody digs it up. The strawberries seem to be flourishing. Nothing seems to have eaten them yet. I've got this old tomato cage kind of hanging over the side. The prickly pear has started to produce flowers and lots of fruit. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. I have to watch it, though. I might have to do a little cutting here because it's not supposed to grow into the trail here. Into the path, I mean. That sky, it's pretty threatening there. These are some of my seeds. They're going to be ready soon. They're still green. I have to wait until these pods turn like brown. Then they'll have seeds on the inside. Well, let's see if we have anything blooming. Well, friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I want to remind you to check out the host channels, check out the co-host, check out that playlist. And yeah, it's starting to rain, so I got to get my tools and stuff put away, especially my new soil. So friends, that's all I have for today. And I want to thank you so much for stopping by. So, bye-bye, friends. Bye. Have a good day.